We will tell you when you have 1 minute remaining. Your time begins now.
You guys don't have to whisper, we would like to hear what you're saying.
Yeah.
You can just talk amongst, it's not a secret.
Oh wait, we don't have to whisper, guys. Okay, but this is weird. Okay, line them all up. Oh yeah, that's a good idea. That's a good idea. Nice job. It's so hard to get straws and then straws. It's not. Do you need help? Is this right? Oh yeah. Should be. Yeah. Okay. That's a good idea. But you have to follow. And then what do we do after we do this?
So can I do it now?
Yeah. What do you think we should do?
So you can just.
Wait, you should intersect one.
No.
Intersect
one
with it.
That is one of it, and then.
Guys, we don't need to whisper. Yeah, okay, we don't need to whisper. Oh, so
Just bring it around.
Right, bring it around.
Oh yeah.
How do we know?
Well, we need tape at the bottom.
We should like control, intersect it like from always and then we'll put a straw.
Yeah,
Well,
that's a
we
good
could do
idea.
that.
Or we could make a bed or sheet like.
Oh yeah.
Kind of what I'm saying, but then. That's what he's saying.
Oh.
How about we tape it with the,
Right,
use the tape one on the
No,
other
it has
side?
one more, and then some wheeling.
Yeah. So you just draw
Yeah,
it.
just draw it.
Is this heavy?
So it's strong.
Upstairs.
Okay.
The way it's
Let's make a
reinforced.
base.
Oh, let's use the sticky side. Oh, that's okay, sorry. Can we use the tape?
Yeah. Yeah. but
Using
it's
the
still-
materials on the table in front of you.
Yay! Oh, thank you. Okay.
How do you cut this now?
If you guys wanna put these together.
Using the materials on the table in front of you, that's all I can say.
Oh.
I can't answer how to cut it.
Right,
That's okay.
I'm good, right, just don't.
Who else?
It's alright, it's alright. Oh, this is.
All we can do is read this. You've got 1 minute left.
Oh dear.
But if we take it like that, the good ball's gonna go home, right?
Put the balls. Balls on sides.
That's a lot of straws.
That's right.
Okay, I have an idea. Okay. First we put that and then intersect it and then put it over here and then there. And hold all of it.
Or how about, no, how about we intersect?
So make a plus
one,
sign.
So here, so you kind of. And then you do this.
Yeah, yeah.
Yeah,
One more.
that's
No,
a good idea.
no.
One second.
Wait,
Yeah, give me one.
Wait, that's a good.
But it's really.
That was still okay.
Do you want help?
Can I see the coffee?
You want I'll take it away.
Time.
Okay, it looks nice.
All right, so now we've got 5 minutes for questions and answers for you guys. And so let's go ahead and get started. Is there anything that you guys think you could have done better while working on that task?
We could collaborate a little better.
Oh, okay.
Because we had a lot of ideas going around.
Mm-hmm.
Should we drop the, right? Should we?
You can try it, but
That
Oh.
was the point of this. Right?
it's an interesting idea. I like your idea.
If like, we
So-
thought it would like, we thought it
As,
would like.
as a team, thinking back to your season now, not to this task, what did you work harder on or hardest on? The robot, the research, or core values?
Well, I think we mostly worked more on research because we had a few different parts. The research part, the skit, and then we had to make props and the trifold.
Mm-hmm.
So we had to do a lot of things, and but we did work a lot on the programming too. We have quite a few missions and some attachments.
To add to what she said, we were also, another thing that I think we kind of worked on a lot as a team was, since we were a rookie team, I think we really, tried to, figure out a way to to use our ideas and put them together and how to collaborate with each other. I think we worked on that a lot too.
Good.
Okay. Did you at the beginning of the season set up goals? Like what did you said you were a rookie team?
Yeah.
Did you set up goals? What did you want to accomplish this year? And how did you decide what those goals were to be?
Some of the goals that we tried to get was getting really high level points on the mission models. So we tried to go for the easy ones first and get them out of the way. And then we started to work on harder ones as we worked in sub-teams. And then we combined each missions to make a full run.
Do you think that was a very effective use of your time? Just a yes or no?
I don't think so, because we had to kind of redo all the work afterwards,
Okay.
because we thought it was like divide and conquer, but actually we were since we were working team, we didn't know that we were going to incredibly like different models, and afterwards we had to make everything again. So I don't think it was a really effective use of our time, but it was like a start, I guess.
If you guys had a couple different ideas on what to do or how to do it, how did you figure out eventually what you did?
Okay, well, what we did was, like, each of us would, like, if we had an idea, let's say two people had an idea, each person would state their pros and cons and why they think that their idea is the best. Like, on our project, we had to give different ideas on what skit we should do and stuff, so what we would do is then we would vote on it. Everyone would vote, a 5, 4, 3, 2, or 1, and we would add up the scores, and whichever one would be the highest, we would go with that idea.
Okay, cool. Great. Let's see, what else we got?
How about gracious professionalism and cooperation? Can you tell us a little bit about what that means to you and how you incorporated that in your lives?
Coopetition is when you cooperate with people, be friendly with them, but also compete against them.
Okay, okay. What do you think about that? That's the definition. How do you feel about it?
Good.
Okay, okay.
To add to what Akshaya said, coopetition is a good way to improve core value skills, I guess. And it keeps you on track. Like some people get carried away by competition and get all bossy, but when you follow the coopetition, you can cooperate better, and I think it's a good thing, and it makes everything fair.
Okay, good.
How do you guys think you did about, I guess, did you accomplish your goals that you had set out? You stated some, and then do you think you guys reached it? And what if you didn't?
I think we did accomplish our goals, because as a rookie team, we did quite a lot of missions, and we collaborated really well throughout the season. And we got the skit going, and we did pretty good on our project too.
Okay.
Yeah, that sounds good.
And can you tell me what your coaches do?
Yeah. How did your coach get involved?
Well, our coaches, they helped us when we were stuck. They would keep asking questions so we would answer and find what we did wrong. And they didn't tell us the answer straight out.
Good.
And in the beginning, like when none of us knew programming, they, since our coaches were parents, they were more experienced with computers and programming, so they helped us out by telling us what each block did.
Okay,
Okay.
good. Thank you very much for coming in. I'm going to ask you guys to step out, and if you could close the door behind the last person, please. Have a great day and good luck.
Thank
Thank you.
for your time.